as horrible and as odd as it sounds, I didn't realize I was successful in my fitness until my grandmother passed away. And I still remember going to the funeral. I had to take a 4-hour flight, then drive 2 hours to get to the hotel very late at night, very early morning. And instead of just going to sleep, I walked into the gym and I looked around, I picked the treadmill and I ran for 10 minutes and just kind of sweated it out. And that was the moment right then. I still can see it to this day in my mind when I realized, wow, I've completely gone against my character. Normally in the past, I would have just put on a movie, watched some TV, and fell asleep. But I did something different. And that was the moment that I realized that I had built a habit. I was being successful. You know, life events are going to happen, and that's not going to change. What needs to change is we need to change. And I think there's this idea that life events happen every so often. They're sprinkles on the top of a cupcake, but they're actually more often than not if we start to do the math on them. You've got weddings, and you've got separations. You've got births, and you've got deaths. You've got holidays where we get some time away from work, and we've got plenty of overtime. We've got parties, and then we have just being bored. And all these things become reasons to not take care of ourselves. For whatever reason that is, we won't work out or we'll eat unhealthy to get some instant gratification. And the problem is life events, these things happen all the time. And they're going to continue to happen. I don't care where you are in your life. It's going to continue to happen. And if we don't get better, if we don't still practice our consistency, still get our workouts in, still eat healthy during these life events, then we're never going to build up that consistency we need to live a happier, healthier life. So what I like to offer you, what I'd like to kind of guide and help you with, or challenge you to, I think is a better word, is when life gets hard, when these things come up, when you've got overtime and your boss is on your ass, and or maybe there's a death in the family, God forbid, or maybe it's fun. There's so many parties and it's holidays and it's great. Practice the hardest being consistent, being healthy during those times, whether it's 5 or 10 minutes in the gym like I did when my grandmother passed away, or even if it's just picking up a few more vegetables at a party or drinking an extra glass of water. Practice hardest when the times get tough, because guys, life events aren't going to change. They're always going to be happening. It's going to take you to change.